In this video, I'm going to answer one of the most common questions that I see, and that is how much money can you make self-publishing low and medium content books on Amazon using the KDP platform? Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to my channel, and every single week I share videos all about self-publishing books so that you can build your own self-publishing business selling low and medium content books on Amazon. So if that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then please make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on any videos just like this one. The big question that is constantly being asked about self-publishing books is how much money can you actually make? I share lots of videos about all different types of books and how much they are possibly earning so that you can get a little glimpse into the possibilities. It is a very valid question to ask, and no matter what type of online business someone might be looking at starting, wanting to know how much money can be made is just natural. No one wants to put in all the time and effort without knowing what the potential payback could be. So let's look at this and how it all works when it comes to self-publishing. Self-publishing works on a royalty basis, and that means that whenever a book sells, you receive a royalty, essentially an amount of money that is yours for selling the book. I always talk about self-publishing using the Amazon KDP platform, which is the Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing platform. It's not the only platform out there that you can self-publish books on, but it's definitely the most popular and has the biggest customer base. So Amazon is what I'm talking about when I talk about books and royalties in this video. It all starts with setting a sales price for your book. Let's say in this case, we're talking about a coloring book and you want to sell your paperback coloring book for $8.99. $8.99, what a great amount of money to get for a coloring book. But stop right there. That's not what you actually get. Firstly, Amazon takes their cut. Out of that sales price, you get a percentage. Amazon also gets a percentage too. At this point, Amazon will get 40%, you will get 60%. It's what you pay for using their platform, for getting access to their hundreds of millions of customers, and being able to sell your book on their platform. From there are printing costs to be taken out, which comes out of your percentage of the sales price. You're probably thinking, hang on, first of all, they take nearly half of the money and then they take printing costs too. And from my cut, a lot of people get really upset about Amazon taking a percentage from the sales price and then also taking printing costs from you. But you have to remember, there is no way that you could create your own website and get the amount of customers coming to it like Amazon does. You are paying them for their extremely loyal, extremely large amount of customers who spend a lot of money on Amazon, and you're also paying them to produce your book and essentially allow you to have a mostly hands-off business, a business where all you have to do is design and create a book and everything else is taken care of by a third party, which is Amazon. So that is what you are paying them for. So if you have a book that is selling for $8.99 and you get 60% of that, then for an 8.5 inch by 11 inch book with 100 pages, a printing cost of $2.84 will be taken out and you'll be left with a royalty of $2.55 per book sold. Now, this is all in US dollars, and that is what you'd get into your bank account at the end of the month. Doesn't seem like much, does it? But actually, Amazon KDP actually pays some of the highest royalties out of all of self-publishing, and they pay far more royalties than those paid by traditional publishing houses. And of course, what we talk about mostly here on my channel is low and medium content books like coloring books, activity books, puzzle books, and journals, which are typically the type of books that you pretty much have to self-publish. You are not really going to be getting any kind of publishing deals to publish low content books. But that is great because in terms of royalties and the amount that you can receive, self-publishing is going to be the far better option anyway. So realistically, how much money can you make self-publishing books? Sadly, there isn't a clear-cut answer here because so many factors will affect how much money you end up making. Things like what type of books you publish, what niche you publish in, whether your book is high quality or professional enough or not, how much you price your book, how much competition you have, what type of marketing you do, if any at all, are just some of the determining factors. Now, I know that is not the answer that a lot of you are going to want to hear, but it really does just come down to a lot of different things, as well as your own personal goals for what you want to get out of self-publishing. Let's take a look at some examples of potential incomes that can be made with low content books. Of course, there's all the examples that I have already shared in previous videos, which are usually the top performing low content books that are making tons of money. So let's look at a range of different self-publishing business across several different low content niches. I will try my best to include an example for pretty much every type of low and medium content book that is out there. Also, all of the books that I am going to look at in this video, like always, are all self-published. They are not published through any kind of publishing house or have any kind of big brand or business backing them. And we're going to be using the bestseller ranks of the books to estimate how much money they could be making each month. A bestseller rank is basically just a number given to every book in the Amazon store, and that number will determine a book's popularity with Amazon's customers. So the lower the number, the better. The lower the number, the more books you're selling and the more money you're making. I'm also going to look at just one book from each self-publisher, their best-selling book that they have, even though they all have multiple books published, just to show you what can be made from just one book only and the potential that can come from having multiple books. Let's start with an activity or puzzle type of book published by someone called Activity Nest. They publish activity books, puzzle books for kids, and they currently have 19 books published. Their best-selling book is this one here, Mazes for Kids aged 4 to 8, and it's a book of just really simple mazes for kids. When you are creating books for kids, they are quite fun to make because they're fairly easy. They're not too detailed, too complicated, and you can be very creative with them. I do have links down in the description box below to the best tool to help you make maze books as well as other types of puzzle books if you're interested in those. This book currently has a bestseller rank of 24,306. And so I'm going to be using the Kindlepreneur book sales calculator, which is going to work this all out for us. If we just pop in the bestseller rank into the calculator along with the sales price and the amount of pages in the book, and it's estimated that this self-publisher is selling a little over 250 copies per month and making around $500 per month from that one book. They have more books than this though, as you would have seen. This is just from one of their books, their best-selling book. And if you are able to create a book like this that makes $500 per month and then create 4 or 5 more of them, or maybe even more than that, that monthly income starts to add up pretty quickly into something much bigger, something maybe more like a full-time income, or even more if your goals go a lot higher than that. The next type of book that we're going to be looking at is a logbook. You don't really hear about logbooks very often. I don't talk about them much on my channel. They typically aren't a big money maker type of book, but if you would rather go the route of picking a less competitive niche where you have a lot less competition, but there is also less demand from customers, which means you are going to be making a smaller amount of money because less people are looking for these types of books and buying them, then this one is for you. It's definitely another way of doing things. You don't always have to go for those super competitive but super popular niches. You can pick those smaller niches where you might need to create more books to create the type of income that you're looking for, but it's still definitely a valid way to create this type of self-publishing business. And this is the self-publisher here, Happy Eden Co. This is a logbook, a period tracker to track women's menstrual cycles. And we have other books from this publisher. They have 423 books in total. They have some more logbooks and notebooks. This one in particular, though, is their bestseller, and it currently has a bestseller rank of 20,160, which means this book would be selling approximately 300 copies per month and bringing in around $730 per month in royalty. Not bad for a very niche book, but again, if you think about creating a brand around logbooks of some kind and have multiple books bringing in monthly royalties, they can add up to a monthly income that meets your goals. The next niche that we're going to be looking at is the guided journals niche, but not the typical guided prompt journals that I usually share in videos or that you might be thinking of. This one is similar to the book that we just looked at, the logbook, in the sense that it is quite a smaller niche than the usual traditional journals, and that is a bucket list journal. The self-publisher is called Lovity Note. They currently have 31 books published They have their bucket list journal. They also have some other books that sort of revolve around couples, family, and love, and they have more of these guided prompt type of journals. Their most popular book is this bucket list journal for couples, and this book currently has a bestseller rank of 1,784, which means that this book is selling around 1,300 copies in a month, and it's making royalties of almost $5,000. How amazing is that? A very niche journal in a targeted niche with a lot less competition that the typical guided prompt journal niche has, and making, for what I would say most people, is a full-time income from just one book. The next niche that I want to share is the puzzle book niche. These types of books can get very, very popular on Amazon, and this one is a word search puzzle book. This publisher has 105 paperback books published, and all seem to be within the puzzle book niche. Again, I do have links down in the description box below to the best tools to create word search puzzles, as well as all different types of other puzzle books. If you are interested in creating these kinds of books, this puzzle book here, A Big Book of Word Search, is their most popular book for this self-publisher. It currently has a bestseller rank of 764, which means that it's selling around about 2,500 copies per month. And with that bestseller rank, and based on that sales price, they are making royalties of around $1,700 per month, which is pretty great for one book, don't you think? For some reason, this publisher has priced this book very low at $4.75. I personally don't believe in having a strategy of trying to be the lowest priced book in the niche. Whether this is a strategy for them to try to get more sales by having a really low price, I'm not too sure. But considering how popular the book is, they could raise their price without affecting sales and be making so much more than this. For example, if they just raised the price to $5.99, which I personally think is probably still a little bit too low, but if they did it to $5.99, they could double their monthly royalties from just this one book. But either way, they are still making a decent income from one book, and puzzle books are a really great niche to build a brand in and offer lots of puzzle books within that brand. The next niche that I want to look at is notebooks, a very underrated niche that a lot of people stay clear of. When low content book publishing first began to gain popularity, notebooks was one of those niches that everybody did and published hundreds and thousands of books in there because they're so easy and quick to make. But unfortunately, it also did flood the market with a lot of really low quality, badly designed notebooks. This niche does have a lot of competition, and considering all notebooks are just the same, they're just a book full of lined pages, it can be quite hard to stand out, but it is possible. This brand is a brand of self-published composition notebooks called Charlotte Liberty. Composition notebooks are generally for older school students, high school students, and university students. They currently have 109 books published, and they do have a couple which are doing really, really well, these two here. And these types of books are more about the cover design and having something really interesting, very high quality and professional looking. This notebook here is their best-selling notebook, and it currently has a bestseller rank of 12,711. So this means it's estimated to be selling around 350 copies per month, and the royalties for that would be around $650 per month. How great is that for a notebook? Pretty much the easiest type of book to create. The last niche that we're going to look at, the last type of low content book we're going to be looking at, is a coloring book. Coloring book niche, of course, I love this niche. I share so many videos about coloring books. I just love them. I usually do share videos about coloring books that are making tons of money. All of the best-selling books in coloring books I have featured here on my channel. But today, instead of looking at the best-selling, the top-selling, the ones that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, we're going to be looking at one that is maybe a little bit more comparable. Looking at the best-selling big brands in coloring can be a little bit intimidating sometimes. So hopefully this one might be a little bit more relatable and maybe a little bit more realistic for what the majority of people could possibly make when publishing coloring books, and maybe a more achievable kind of self-publisher to look at. The publisher that we are looking at is Silly Bear. Silly Bear only has 44 books published, and they are all books targeting kids, and it looks like they are all coloring books aside from this writing paper book down here. For this one, instead of picking their bestseller, because this is their bestseller here with a bestseller rank of 1,762, that is still doing actually really, really well. So let's look at the next best-selling book, which is this one here, Unicorn Coloring Book for Kids Aged 4 to 8. And this one currently has a bestseller rank of 4,411. That means that this book is selling around about 730 copies each month and is making royalties in the range of just under $2,000 per month. So a really great income from what you'd call a fairly average coloring book in terms of its bestseller rank and how many sales it's making each month. Not a best-selling book at all, but doing pretty good and selling consistently every month. And of course, building up a brand and self-publishing multiple coloring books under that brand is going to build up a self-publishing business that is scalable, meaning that you can build it up as much as you want. Hopefully, all of the books and niches that we've looked at today have helped you get an idea of how much money you can realistically make by self-publishing low and medium content books on Amazon. I think the niches and the books that we have looked at in this video are very realistic and achievable for most people to build something similar to. There really is no limit, and you can really build a self-publishing business to meet whatever goals it is that you set for yourself in terms of how much money that you want to make, from earning just a few $100s a month to thousands of dollars a month. If you did enjoy this video, YouTube thinks that you might like these videos too, so please go check them out to learn more about self-publishing your own low and medium content books using the Amazon KDP platform. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.